So what are the trading strategies with gold and oil and other commodities? Well, I'm going to give you a little shortcut here, a really big shortcut actually. They're just similar to the foreign exchange. And what I'm going to do is, instead of becoming macroeconomic experts, as I said, with all of these products, what I'm going to suggest to you is we actually just look at the trading strategies for foreign exchange and copy those. Whether it's for gold or oil, we would set up our charts like this for gold or oil across a time frame that we're comfortable with. We might want to look at 5-minute charts, we might want to look at 3-hour charts or 1-day charts, depending on the time frame that we have and how quickly we want signals. 5-minute charts going to give you a lot of signals very quickly. A 1-day chart's only going to give you 1 or 2 a week. So depending on how much time we have and how much return we want on that time. So here, trading strategies, because they're same as Forex, we might, for instance, look at all the videos I've done on strategies for Forex, but also you'd look at a trading range like this, where it goes to a top, comes down, goes up and down, up and down. When that's broken and the price moves down through it, you sell short. Remember what I said about shorting? It's where you sell at a high price to buy back at a cheaper price. So you bought here, you sold here, the difference is your profit. How did we find that range? Well, it's when the price keeps touching a support, so it's touched it there, touched it there, touched it there, so it bounces off it time and time again, and a resistance, touched it there, and when it breaks above or below that, that's when we know what we expect to happen. Where do we put a stop loss or an exit just in case we're wrong? Well, just on the other side of that line. So that's pretty quick and straightforward. Of course, I'll show lots more examples of this in my fuller videos, but for now I just want to give you the overview that we're going to use the same strategies. We're going to look for simple strategies as well, such as range trading, and then when it breaks below it, that's when we take the position. And you can see you often get a good trend when things break out of a range. Point here being with gold or with oil, same principle with gold or with oil, it's just like with foreign exchange. We're going to look for certain key strategies which just work the same. What are them? Again, just give another example. Well, similarly, when you see ranges, you see it often spiking near the top. You find those ranges, you know that's the point near which to sell when it seems to have peaked and coming back, and you buy at the bottom of a range. So you see it keeps touching around the base and then moving up, and if it breaks below that range, then you know, okay, that's a point where you want to go in that direction. So you're finding supports, you're finding resistances, you're buying off supports. If supports break, then you sell short, and you sell when the prices are turning. Pretty straightforward. You can observe that over 5-minute charts, 1-minute charts, 1-hour charts. You've got to keep your cool, you've got to know where to put stop losses. I discussed that. Stop losses, exits in other videos, of course, but at the moment I want to give you just this overview that for gold and for oil, the trading strategies tend to be quite similar, where we're looking to buy, where we're looking to sell. And what that does, as I said, is give us this very good chance to profit from a wholly different category of product, which in this case is, say, gold and oil, but also allows us to, using these strategies, to keep things relatively simple. We only need 1 or 2 strategies, and allows us to trade in a product which is low commission or 0 commission in the case of gold and oil, and very popular, cheap to trade, easy to trade. So we don't just find opportunities 1 or 2 products. By expanding out the number of products we're looking at and including gold and oil, what we're doing is we're increasing our opportunities with which to profit. Again, simple strategies. I've got videos on advanced strategy, I've got videos on FX strategies. All of that applies to gold and oil because they are a commodity just like foreign exchange, and because they're a commodity they trade pretty much by the same rules, and that's why you want to have a look at gold and oil. It diversifies our opportunities. It also means we're going to be profiting from more opportunities because you need to look at more products in which to make profits.